afternoon, beautiful people. I hope you all are doing so very well. I hope you all are just having the most amazing and wonderful and blessed day thus far. And today I just want to talk to us about God's protection. And the amazing thing about being a child of God is that He protects His children, and He will not allow for His children to be mistreated. And if they do, it's ultimately for their good. And He always turns things around. And, the lessons and things that we learn from whatever it is that He allows us to experience is for our benefit. But I was reading a chapter about Elijah today, and it just spoke so profoundly to the protection of God, and not only that, but the faith of Elisha, where he was saying, "Fear not, for those that are with us are more than those that are with them." And so just knowing that more than physical allies that you may have as a child of God, you have more than physical allies, for this world is not, and the battles that we fight are not just against flesh and blood, but against principalities and powers in high places. And as a child of God, you not only have friends and people in high places, but you have the chariots and the angels and the forces of light that God sends, spiritual forces of light that God sends to protect you and to encamp around you and to protect you from the intentions and the hearts and the plans of evildoers. And so take rest in that. Take rest in knowing that God will fight for you. Take rest in knowing that God will protect you. Take rest in knowing that you not just have an army of physical people who fight with you and for you, but you have God's army. And the God's army is so much bigger, so much stronger, so much more powerful than that of the enemy. And so with that knowing, there is no need to fear whatever it is that is said to you. There is no need to fear any threats. There is no need to fear anything that is ever said against you or to you. You do not need to be afraid of it. Not when God said that He is your source of strength and He will be your defense. Not when God said that He will protect you. Not when God said that His angels will encamp around you. Not when God said that 1,000 at your right hand and 1,000 at your left, but you will not be touched. Not when He said that. Why are you fearful? So just be encouraged in knowing that God truly does fight for you, and your faith excites Him. Your faith awakens, it makes Him want to fight harder for you. Like, can you imagine God sending down fire from heaven for you just because you had the faith to believe that He would? Can you imagine God shutting the mouth of the lion for you just because you had faith to believe that He would? Can you imagine God parting the seas for you just because you had faith to believe that He would? Can you imagine God stopping the hands of time just because you had faith to stop the sun? Like, the things that He would do for you when you have faith to believe. So dare to ask, dare to pray for it. The big impossible thing, dare to ask God for it in faith, and know that it will come to pass. And it doesn't matter what forces are trying to stop you, what forces are trying to hinder you. If God said it, it will come to pass. And so just keep on staying in His presence. Keep on relying on Him for strength. Keep on trusting in His mercy and His grace and His love for you. And don't allow the things that the world tries to use against you. Don't let it turn you bitter, but stay loving, stay kind, stay true, stay pure. And God will reward your faith. God will reward your perseverance. God will reward your reliance on him. And yeah, that's all I want to encourage you all with today. Just keep going. Do not be afraid, for they that are with you are stronger, more powerful, and much more than those that are with them. Trust and believe that. Evil will never win. It'll never prosper, and God always turns it around for his children. Okay? Trust and believe that. All right. You all have a wonderful day. And remember that I love you all, but God loves you so much more.